Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest developments and insights from within the hallowed halls of the British monarchy. Today, we delve into what appears to be a significant and potentially painful new chapter in the ongoing saga between the Prince of Wales and the Duke of Sussex, a situation that reportedly involves firm directives being issued by Prince William to his closest family members, including his beloved wife Catherine, the Princess of Wales. According to recent reports circulating in the media, specifically highlighted by the publication *Heat*, tensions between the two brothers, Prince William and Prince Harry, have regrettably escalated once more. This fresh wave of discord is said to have prompted Prince William to take decisive action, reportedly issuing rather stringent instructions to his immediate family circle, urging them to maintain a noticeable distance from Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle. The catalyst for this apparent renewed friction is understood to be Prince Harry's most recent interview with the BBC. This conversation followed what has been described as a major setback concerning his ongoing legal battle in the United Kingdom regarding his personal security arrangements. Sources suggest that the content and timing of this interview deeply angered the Prince of Wales. The future king, it is claimed, was reportedly absolutely livid about his younger brother, once again engaging in public commentary, particularly after experiencing a significant legal challenge related to his safety whilst on British soil. This reaction from William indicates a profound sense of frustration and perhaps a feeling of betrayal, suggesting he perceives Harry's actions as a continued pattern of behavior that undermines the family or creates unnecessary public drama. Adding another layer of complexity and, indeed, poignancy to this developing narrative is the reported position of Catherine, the Princess of Wales. It is widely understood and has been corroborated by various sources over time that Princess Kate has always held a particular affection and concern for Prince Harry. Their relationship, prior to the well-documented estrangement between the brothers, was often characterized by warmth and genuine closeness. Despite the rifts that have emerged, it is said that Catherine still retains a soft corner for her brother-in-law and remains deeply worried about his well-being and the path he has chosen. However, in light of this latest reported escalation, Prince William is said to have made a rather stern and difficult decision that directly impacts his wife. The directive to maintain distance from Harry and Meghan reportedly extends specifically and pointedly to Catherine. This decision is particularly noteworthy because of Kate's previously mentioned enduring affection for Harry. It places her in a potentially challenging position, caught between her deep care for her brother-in-law and her unwavering loyalty and support for her husband, the future monarch. An insider speaking to *Heat*, conveyed the intensity of Prince William's feelings on the matter. This source is quoted as claiming that William is absolutely livid that Harry's on the offensive again and giving interviews. The use of the word livid suggests a level of anger far beyond mere annoyance. It implies fury and exasperation. The phrase, "on the offensive again," hints at a perception from William's side that Harry is actively seeking to challenge or confront the royal institution or its members through his public statements. Furthermore, this insider reportedly added a concerning prediction, stating that William has no doubt that there's worse to come. This foreboding statement suggests that William anticipates further public revelations, interviews, or actions from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex that could potentially cause further distress or damage to the royal family's reputation or stability. In Prince William's view, according to these reports, the actions taken by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, particularly instances like the recent BBC interview following the security case development, signify a renewed declaration of conflict. He reportedly believes that they have redeclared war on the royal family. This strong phrasing underscores the depth of the perceived divide and the feeling from William's perspective that the Sussexes are actively working in opposition to the institution and its senior members. Consequently, it is claimed that Prince William has instructed members of the royal family to adopt a highly defensive posture. This could translate into various practical measures, perhaps limiting communication, being extremely cautious about what is discussed if communication does occur, avoiding informal interactions, or strictly adhering to official channels if any contact is necessary. The aim, it seems, is to minimize potential vulnerabilities and protect the family from further perceived attacks or disclosures. The source went on to highlight the personal difficulty this situation presents for Prince William, particularly in relation to his wife. It is claimed that William hates the idea of having to impose such stringent conditions or lay down the law with Catherine. This detail offers a glimpse into the internal conflict William might be experiencing, the necessity of taking firm action versus his desire for an equal and unconstrained partnership with his wife. However, despite this reluctance, his primary motivation is reportedly centered on protection. He is said to be intensely focused on safeguarding both his wife and his immediate family from what are described as the Sussex's antics. The term antics carries a connotation of unpredictable, potentially disruptive or attention-seeking behavior, further illustrating William's negative perception of Harry and Meghan's actions. The report further detailed the specific nature of Prince William's most significant fear regarding communication between Kate and Harry. His deepest concern, it is claimed, is the possibility that anything Kate says to Harry could be used against her or the family at a later date. This fear is rooted in the potential for private conversations or shared confidences between Kate and Harry to be disclosed publicly, potentially taken out of context, or used to support a particular narrative that is unfavorable to the royal family. The report explicitly links this fear to the possibility of future publications, stating, especially if he goes ahead with another book, or Meghan decides to do her own memoir. This suggests that the potential for further tell-all accounts from either Harry or Meghan is a very real and pressing concern for William, and he is reportedly taking measures to prevent private interactions with his wife from becoming material for such projects. The implication is that even well-intentioned or sympathetic conversations from Kate's side could inadvertently provide information or context that could be presented in a way that is detrimental to the family. However, the narrative is not entirely one-sided, and another insider account presents a slightly different perspective, particularly regarding Princess Catherine's potential response to her husband's directives. This source reportedly claimed that there is no guarantee that the future queen will fully agree to William's demands. This suggests that Kate, despite her supportive role as William's wife, may have her own views and feelings that could lead her to resist or find it difficult to adhere strictly to the instruction to distance herself entirely from Harry. The reason cited for this potential divergence is Kate's aforementioned deep-seated concern and affection for Prince Harry. The insider reportedly stated that she cares very deeply about Harry and is desperately worried about him. This highlights the emotional bond that still exists from Kate's perspective and her genuine concern for Harry's well-being, which may make a complete severing or distancing of contact profoundly difficult for her. It presents a picture of a woman caught in a challenging family dynamic, torn between her duty and loyalty to her husband and her enduring empathy for his estranged brother. This complex situation underscores the deep and painful rift that continues to affect the heart of the British royal family. It illustrates the challenges faced by Prince William as he prepares for his future role as king, navigating personal relationships alongside institutional responsibilities. His reported actions suggest a strong desire to protect the stability and integrity of the monarchy, as well as his immediate family, from perceived external threats or disruptions emanating from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Simultaneously, the reported perspective of Princess Catherine highlights the emotional toll this estrangement takes and the difficulty of completely abandoning familial ties, even amidst significant conflict. The development regarding Prince William's reported directive to distance from Harry and Meghan, particularly as it involves Princess Catherine, paints a vivid picture of the ongoing strain within the royal family. It highlights the significant impact that Prince Harry's public actions and statements are having on his relationships with his closest relatives. The perceived threat of future disclosures, whether in interviews or memoirs, appears to be a major driving force behind William's protective measures. For Princess Catherine, this situation is likely fraught with emotional difficulty, balancing her personal feelings and concern for Harry with her role as William's consort and future queen. This situation raises numerous questions about the future of the relationship between the brothers. Does this reported hardening of positions make reconciliation less likely? How does this impact the wider royal family and their interactions with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex? And how will Princess Catherine navigate her own feelings and loyalties within this challenging dynamic? The path forward for the Wales and the Sussexes appears increasingly divergent, marked by caution, defensiveness, and lingering pain. This report, originating from *Heat* and referencing insider accounts, provides a glimpse into the private anxieties and strategic decisions reportedly being made within the senior ranks of the royal family in response to the ongoing public profile and activities of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. It reinforces the perception that the rift is not healing and indeed may be deepening, prompting protective measures from Prince William aimed at safeguarding his family and the institution he is set to inherit. The focus on Princess Catherine's position is particularly compelling. Her reputation has largely remained intact throughout the various controversies surrounding the Sussexes. She is often seen as a figure of stability and grace. The idea that even her private interactions with Prince Harry could be viewed as a potential risk underscores the level of mistrust and concern that reportedly exists. William's reported fear about what Kate might say being used against the family speaks volumes about the perceived unpredictable nature of future actions from Harry and Meghan. It suggests an environment where even seemingly innocent conversations are viewed through a lens of potential vulnerability. Furthermore, the counterclaim that Kate might not fully comply with William's demands because of her deep care for Harry adds a layer of human complexity to the narrative. It suggests that while William may be adopting a firm, strategic stance, Kate's reaction is perhaps more emotionally driven, rooted in the shared history and familial bond she had with Harry. This internal dynamic within the Prince and Princess of Wales's relationship, if accurately reported, would be a significant factor in how this delicate situation unfolds. It highlights the personal cost of the public drama and the difficult choices faced by those caught in the middle. In conclusion, the latest reports suggest a significant and perhaps painful escalation in the tensions between Prince William and Prince Harry, prompted by the Duke of Sussex's recent public commentary. Prince William is reportedly taking firm steps to protect his family, including issuing directives for distance from the Sussexes, a decision that particularly impacts Princess Catherine due to her enduring affection for Harry. His primary fear appears to be the potential for private conversations to be used in future public disclosures. While William is reportedly determined to adopt a defensive posture, there are suggestions that Princess Catherine's deep care for Harry may make strict adherence to these directives personally challenging for her. This ongoing family dynamic remains a subject of intense public interest and speculation, offering a complex interplay of duty, personal feelings, and public roles. It certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the pressures faced by those in the public eye and the painful realities of family estrangement. What are your thoughts on this latest development? Do you believe Prince William is right to take such protective measures? How do you see Princess Catherine navigating this difficult situation? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. We always appreciate hearing from you. Don't forget to like this video if you found our analysis insightful, subscribe to our channel for more in-depth royal news and updates, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.